What?
I thought I didn't have a bicep.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Well, let me talk to you.
Alright, let's
Finally.
I know.
Say something.
Stop. Because they can't go on video anyway.
Oh,
So it's pointless. Pot 1 to kettle black over. Puro hablando de recas. Oh, I've got to stretch my arm. Oh, that's better. Dumbass. Cabron. Hello? You gotta say hello. Hello. We're going to Brisbane today for the Million Man March, anonymous. Hopefully a few people turn out. Ladies and gentlemen, I asked her to turn up at 12 and she rocks up at about, I don't know, 1 o'clock. That's early for a Mexican. That's like an hour early. Oh. Hey, this is a children's channel. Mustang. Squirrel. And you got some pink flamingos. That's what really sets it off. Is you have the wrought iron the wrought iron like veranda set, painted white, like everyone else, and then you gotta have pink flamingos in the front yard as well, and the tire swan. You know the tires that they chop up and they got. I think that would just make it. That would be brilliant. And then you want a meth lab in your kitchen, and you can get some pink flamingos. I'll buy you them. And a tire swan. I'll make it out of an old bike tire. Remember the 5th of November. Well, we didn't forget, we're just late. 5th of November. Yeah, it's Guy Fawkes night. We used to have crackers, fireworks, and we used to celebrate. Well, what it was originally, it was supposedly celebrating that rebellion was put down and those terrorists were put to death. So Guy Fawkes, 21 years old, gets thrown to the bloody wolves and gets captured red-handed. He's the only one who got captured red-handed, and they tortured him. He was hung, drawn and quartered, and I think he lasted 2 or 3 days before he gave up any of the other co-conspirators. But what happened with that celebration was it slowly turned into celebrating that he nearly blew up Parliament and nearly brought down British rule, and that's why they secretly attacked it. So when I was a kid, we used to all gather around in the street. We'd all pool our fireworks and we'd all go to someone's house and let them all off, man, and we'd have such a good time. And we used to tape up some of them and make them blow up and all that. Anyway, they did what they normally do, and they focused on, you know, a couple of dickhead kids blowing their fingers up or whatever, you know, blowing their hand off, and they make a big fuss about it. You know, out of, I think that Australia was about 16, 17 million people then. Out of 16, 17 million people, 2 kids blow up their hands, and that's a reason to get rid of crackers. But it wasn't so much getting rid of crackers, it was more about getting rid of that holiday. But they couldn't attack the holiday, they had to attack the things we did. So who celebrates Guy Fawkes Night now? Cracker Night, who does that? No one. Can't set off a bonfire because I haven't checked today, I meant to do that. But they'll have fire restrictions, so you can't have a bonfire to celebrate Guy Fawkes Night. So they really sort of on the sly attacked that holiday and removed it from our culture without actually overtly taking it on. And they're the people we're dealing with, and that's what this thing is about today. Hopefully it triggers something. The world's so lazy to do anything. I mean, honestly, this is the first time I've ever gone to anything. So all you can do is just latch onto some idea and go, that'll do. But you got to do something. You can't just sit back. Come and do something like this and lend your feet. You know, like if one person turns up and says, hey, I'm against all this, well, who's going to pay attention to him? But if a million or 10 million or the whole population turns up, well, then they're going to go, okay, we probably need to do something about this. I wouldn't have minded stopping in there and getting some new gloves. Too late. That's why I kind of wanted you to come a little bit earlier, so I could get some new gloves. See the big hole? I know you were early, way earlier than any other Mexican would turn up. Roma and Albert Streets. Wait. Split it, dude, split it. This is turn left onto Albert Street. This is where they were starting here. There's cops here. Yeah, well, there's cops everywhere, so I would have thought that maybe there were people around. But I could be wrong. Do you reckon this guy's tailgating him or what? Trying to intimidate that bus? That was it. They were so anonymous, there was no one there.